Good morning, everyone. We're going to start in 2 or 3 minutes. Please make sure to like up the stream, write a question, anything, and also put a ticker in that you are looking for, some chart help you need. Also, questions can refer to anything you don't understand on my Twitter, anything that I'm posting, or X that you don't understand. And then just general questions about trading or anything else, I am willing to help you. Also, any questions about the Discord, anything that you need help with, feel free to ask. I will be with you in 2-3 minutes. Peace. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. 1 minute till we start. Let's get the questions in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Also, let's like up the stream. Come on, I know we can like it up. It's free. Just click on the button and it will give you $1 million. If you don't click on it, then you will not have $1 million. Questions, questions, questions. Put them in. Right, good morning, guys. Good evening here in Dubai. It is 5:30 p.m. 5:30 p.m. Let me change my screen. Right, everyone should be able to see everything. Cool. Yes, there is a 5-second delay. I don't know how to remove it, unfortunately, but I think it's better as well. I know it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, also retweet my post on X or Twitter. Okay, yo, good morning, good morning. BBAI. BBAI had a good day yesterday or not? It did, yes. BBAI, I'm waiting for 662, break that, then it's clean range to the upside. What does that mean? It means that there is no resistance until $7. So, BBAI, still waiting for 662 break. 662 break, and obviously right now you're also forming a resistance around here, so needs that break first of all. All right, cool. BBAI, Tiger, let's go. Let's go. Yo, good morning. Can you look up at up? Yes, up. Up is bearish. Downtrend, downtrend, downtrend. Just copy this chart. No sound? Wait, there should be sound. Hello? Hold up. BVI. No, there is sound. Okay, so we have this right here. We have downtrend. UP is bearish. Currently bearish. Currently bearish. You guys can hear me, right? Press 1 if you can hear me. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Can you hear me? BVI EOSE. Yo, can you look them up? Yes, I did. EOSE, EOSE, EOSE. Right, EOSE, what are we thinking? So EOSE, let's clean this chart up. Is there a demand zone? Let's look. Is there any demand zone? No, the demand zone that we have is here around this level. So we are tapping into this demand zone, which is a confluence that I look for. There are 3 other ones that I do look for before taking a trade. Then can we identify, is there any kind of reversal pattern? I'm not going to use this as a reversal pattern. The trend is too bearish. So right now, just pulling back into demand zone. EOSE pulling back into demand zone. I would not enter this right now. It needs to at least break above like probably $16. Hood. Okay, cool. Everyone can see 111. Hood. Guys, let's get a question. Come on, everyone can ask at least a question. The more you interact, the better the streams will be. The more you'll learn. The more profitable you'll be, the more money you'll make, and the richer you will be, and you will be able to make a lot of money. Right. Anyway, Hood is bullish on the daily time frame. This is a bullish pattern. This is a falling wedge. Hood falling wedge on the daily chart. So people always ask, what's the difference between this on a daily 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 hour time frame? The larger time frame, the more confirmation. That's what I can explain to you. What I think of MRNO now. MRNO, we are now broken below demand zone. So what I'll do is I will just leave it. It is also below VWAP. So right here, below VWAP. So right now it's a little bit tricky, but we can see around this range, we can use this whole range here, right? What's happening? It's just trending around here. So maybe if it comes down into here, which it will pull back into probably, pull back into here, maybe make high highs to shoot back to the upside. So this is probably a better entry look. Hopefully you can hold this into open. You want it to come down into this level, respect this level around here, and then hopefully push to the upside. So MRNO, waiting for pullback into demand zone. Demand zone is where buyers step in, for those who don't know. Mara, I really like Mara. This is a perfect setup. Breaking out as expected. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. You have $11, then all the way to like $11.50. Very good. Levels for RR and UNH. RR dropped an offering, but it looks like it's still holding pretty well. I am waiting for this pullback right here at 460. If we get to 460, this would be my loading zone. So I'll give key levels when it does start to push to the upside. So RR waiting for pullback to that 460. Give me that pullback and then I'll probably look for entries. Hassi gave a fantastic alert on this yesterday. He actually alerted it at, let's have a look, RRRR at 440. $4.40. Obviously now it's pulling back. Oh no, it's still $5. Wow, it's crazy. What do I think United? SHIT. So in Pro Floor, when you say in grab 473, target 48, oops. Aftermarket is closed, the play is dead if it doesn't hit target, right? In Pro 4, in grab 473 target, aftermarket is closed, the play. Yeah, I would sell it before market close. That's what I would do, yes. But as I explained, I recommend you go to the Tiger section, go to Trade Breakdown. I explain the situation with those plays. So watch that and then it'll make a little more sense to you. But yes, if it doesn't hit stop loss or target before end of day, just sell it at whatever price it is. If you want to hold overnight, feel free to do so. I don't suggest it because these small caps can do all kinds of offerings and random stuff. So just a little high risk. But yeah, that is what we do. Why have I not got level on here? Where is this big on? Okay, so we have this broke this 4 hour. I'm going to use this new 4 hour here. 15.15. Very nice setup though. Still bullish. So this is still bullish as long as it holds this trend. Obviously, even breaks the support, then it's probably going to come down again. Why can't I? SoFi chart. Let's check SoFi out. SoFi. Back in demand zone here. Nothing really going on. We'll get a clearer direction of the overall market. We all just want Powell to get out of office so we can, hopefully I can take over and push the market, because this guy's doing a shite job. Get on with the market, man. Come on. Yeah, I'm still bullish on SoFi. I have this play long term as well, and I'm in for a swing. Still bullish on this play. Yeah, this usually does respect technicals very, very well. Okay, good morning, Tiger. Good morning. What up, McClute? Thank you. CXAI. From what I remember, this was not doing good at all. CXAI. Yeah, entry above 0.38. I would not suggest trading sub $1 plays yet. ONDS. Nailed this one again. Very, very nice. I messed up on this trade. Well, didn't really mess up. I just did not get into the trade at all, but this is what I was waiting for. I actually missed the trade on this yesterday. A few Discord members got in at open. They got the first confirmation, looked for the entry, and it's still going up. Very nice chart, very bullish. I like this play a lot. Been very, very good to us as well for us trading in the Discord. Hassie also swung this, gave this as a swing trade. ONDS key levels. So here's your key levels. 1330, 1333. Tiger cooking up early. I'm trying to. RR I mentioned, looking for pullback to 460. Then if it gets to around that level, around here, I will then go to the 5-minute time frame, look for my entry, and then hopefully get the reversal to the upside. RDW sound is working. Cool. APLD is very nice. I see everyone's questions. Keep them coming in. Push the gas. I know everyone can ask at least one question. I know there is questions you are burning to ask. Here we go. APLD got this breakout of the 4 hour. Maybe you'll get a retest like this to continue to push to the upside. Very nice work here. Let me put this in orange so we can use this as a new level. 39.50. Yeah, this is a nice setup. And put this in yellow. So that's my prediction. Pull back to 39.50 around that level. Prediction. Anybody trading this? I wish I did get in this play. CXAI, MNDR. MNDR at the moment, I can tell you there's very low volume. Yeah, for me, so look, 5-minute time frame, you see this, compare this, right? This chart here, right? Not very clear, we don't know what's going on. Then compare it to something like feed. Do you see the difference with feed? Look how clear the candles are. And then if we go back to MNDR, this is not clear. This means there's low volume. No one wants to buy and sell this. No one cares about this play. That is just a simple term for you. Unless there is some news, then obviously you'll start to see clearer candles. Volume will be in there. Then you can trade it based on technicals, so on and so forth. It's very difficult for me as a technical trader to give any possible setup. But obviously, fundamentally, I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's news tomorrow in 2 minutes. I don't know when. So maybe that will give it the volume. But right now, I would wait for 139 break. I would not be touching this right now based on technical analysis, not fundamentals. I don't know anything about fundamentals on this play. SoFi, ONDS, done both of them. Currently, JEM. So JEM, another one that has very, very low volume. I can tell you by the 5-minute time frame, another one like this. You see, not very clear, no direction. Is this going up or down, right? Right now, we can see, to make it easy for you and me, is that it's going down, right? This overall trend, just to make it clear like that, it's going down. There's no reason to be trading this. I just wouldn't even draw a chart on this, to be honest. Just avoid it, nothing. Bitcoin 90K, let's have a look at BTC. Yes, it is, it's pushing up. Weekly is still bullish. Yeah, 100K is your resistance, big rejection there. Daily, we are looking falling wedge. Yeah, daily look good, 4 hour break at 91 will look nice. But just remember that FOMC at, I don't know, 2 p.m. Eastern, which is 11 p.m. my time, and I will be sleeping deep in my sleep. So I will not know what's happening. Just a reminder, I am off tomorrow as well. All right. Does it always matter if the stock has volume or not? Just depends. As a day trader, you need volume. It's impossible to trade without volume as a day trader. Fundamentals, different story. Long term, different story. Meaning if there's no volume on a play and then we have some news tomorrow, pending news or phase trials or whatever, that will send the volume up. When there is volume, that's why all I do is my trading strategy is very simple. Most of these players, I would say 80-90% of these players are all top gainers, meaning they're all pre-market runners. Why are they up? Due to news, technical analysis, technical breakouts, all that kind of thing. So for me, when I get that news, it gives me the volume and allows me to trade based on technical analysis. That's it. Can you chart price target for PDYN? I don't hold for price targets. I just want to make that clear for everybody who's new to trading. I do not hold for price targets, okay? I hold for percentages. So that means if I enter a trade, I will hold for 5%. So let's say, for example, this stock is now at 944. I will hold for 5%. That will be my target. That is my PT, whatever you want to call it. I do not hold for, if I enter a trade at $9, holding for $55. That's not how I trade. So I have a target and a stop loss before I enter the trade. So let's say I enter the trade. Once before I enter the trade, I have to know where is my stop loss, where is my target, how much am I trading with, why am I entering the trade. Once I understand why I'm entering the trade, then I will go and figure out where my stop loss and target is, and then I will enter the trade. So if you enter the trade now, for instance, let's say here at 942, right? So this would be your entry point. Here's your stop loss. Here's your target. A simple example can be it broke out of an ascending triangle, high probability to go up. That can be a very simple reason. That doesn't mean enter now. I'm just giving you a very simple example of how to take a trade and what you should be looking for. Don't just enter because I've posted something. Don't enter because someone has 1 million followers. Don't enter because someone has a verification badge. Don't enter because someone says the stock is going to $400. It's a load of BS. No one can tell you what price the stock will go to. If they did, they would not be here right now. I will tell you that for a fact. Okay, so this is what you have for PDYN. But it did get the breakout. Very nice. It did get the breakout. Can you say some targets for up? I don't know it's bearish, but if we break that downtrend, what target should we look for? UP. So first of all, I would not be in the trade. So I would get out of the trade for now. And if I have to look for an entry on it, then once it closes above, let's look for new resistance levels. We can go the weekly, daily. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's been a week already of price action red. You have one good sign that there's a possible reversal happening. How do I know? Because you are falling into a demand zone here or pulling back into demand zone. That is your first step of a possible reversal happening. I personally need at least 3 other confluences, meaning other indicators or any kind of confirmation, any other kind of confirmation based on technical analysis for me to take the trade. Right, so where's your next resistance? It's kind of choppy and very difficult to know where it is. You have too many, it's a very, very choppy chart. It's a bit tricky to know, but what I would do is just use some psychological levels, something like this. Here and then here. I'm just trying to mark where the big moves have happened. So from here we've gone down, from here we've gone down, and then from here we've gone down. So maybe if it breaks above here, then you have room to here, then here, then here, and so on. That's what you can do for that. RR, I've gone over that about 20 times. Plug, plug, plug. What's happening with plug? Plug at the moment is still bullish, still in that uptrend, looking good. Yeah, nothing right now. I wouldn't be trading it. I would maybe look for entries above 253, then you have room to 269. I think market's going to be extremely boring today. My goal is to trade for the first hour and try and call it a day because it's going to be very, very boring with market ranging until FOMC. So suggest doing the same. So for 253 break. 253 break, then you should continue to go to the upside. So at least 269 on that play. RR plug, PDYN, gone over PDYN. AZI, what's happening here? 42% up. Let's add this to the watch list. So I have put 462. Instead of 462, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 480, right? The main reason is Discord members know this. And I will tell you, I'm not going to take a trade here because this is very close to this, right? This resistance, because what can happen is a fake out. It can break here, go to this level and reject hard, right? If we can break above 480, right? Use this again. If we break above 480, then we can maybe retest and push the upside. Why? Because if we look left, there's clean range to the upside. If it breaks 462, you have 480 in the way. So that's what I suggest, is just waiting for 480. Right now, nothing here. I don't know how to trade something like this setup, but I will wait for it. Key resistance at 480. So just mark that level. All right. Appreciate you doing so far. No worries. Thanks for levels. No problem. Engulfing candle time frame 4 hour. We should check 5-minute time frame for confirmation. Yeah, I mean engulfing candle just is another confluence people can use to help with their bias and to take the trade. For me, I don't use a bullish engulfing candle. I just can see it, but I don't really use it as one of my confirmations. But yeah, you can use it as a confluence, I guess, for one of your trade setups. SOAR, this is extremely bearish. No setup on this at all. Just, I guess, avoid it. So SAR, currently bearish. So that means by the time I posted this chart right now, it's bearish. Because then let's say in 2 weeks when this thing runs eventually, I'm sure it will, people say, oh, how is it bearish? Da, da, da. Well, because when I posted it on the 28th of January at 5:50 p.m. in Dubai, it was bearish. That's why. SLPH, plug, PLTR. How's PLTR actually doing? It's an interesting one. PLTR is getting absolutely wrecked. Daily is not looking good. Sorry, weekly is not looking good. We have daily, not looking good either. I can tell you that the daily time frame, you have a nice demand zone here. Maybe this will be a good loading zone. Sorry, not there. This candle here. So maybe pull back into this 150 level will be good. But at the moment, I don't see any reversal. Well, there is no reversal on this, right? Maybe what we can find is hopefully this pulls back into the demand zone. So here we can get price action to form here. Let's say these are my fancy candles. So we have price action like this. Then we can find support. Then we can use this, and then we can draw that, and then we can look for a reversal to the upside. Just a quick, easy analysis right there. There you go. PLT, possible daily setup, daily chart setup. Right, let's get some questions. Yes, I see. How do you draw demand zone? If you write it one more time, I will just mute you. I am not blind. If you look above you, I'm sure you are blind, but people have written questions before you. So please be patient. One more type of that word and you will be removed. Thank you very much, my friend. Being APLD since $3. Wow. You averaged up at all? Do you like for a long swing? WYFI. Why can I read that? Do I like this as a long swing? I don't know anything about this fundamentally, but if I look on the weekly, you've broken out of this level. So yeah, that's a good sign. If it breaks its own high today, you have a lot of room to at least $30, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's a very good setup actually. I do like this play, very nice. I'm gonna use this here as a resistance. So 22.55. Yeah, I don't know anything about this company. I've never heard of it. I don't know what sector either, so you are probably much more known about this one than me. I would wait for 22.55. If that breaks it today, then maybe you can actually take a swing trade, but just be careful because actually I might wait. You should just wait tomorrow. The reason I say that is because of what's happening with FOMC, but I think the rates are going to get dropped. Good morning, good afternoon. Yes, smash that like button. Come on, man. It's free. Plug, whenever plug. I'll go for one more time. I'm assuming you joined late. Plug, you need 253. 253 break, you have room to 269. That is what you have. LAC. LAC is bullish, broke the 4 hour. Yeah, should continue to go to the upside. LAC clean range to upside. Clean range means there is no resistance until whatever, 695. Thank you, amazing, no worries. AZI. I have one of these plays already. What up, Toad? TIRX. Did I go with TIRX already? Yeah, TIRX. Wow, this actually finally ran. This is very weird play. I don't know what on earth this chart is. There's a Chinese play. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with these Chinese plays. A bit weird. A bit weird. Yeah, I mean, if it breaks its own 4-hour high, 95 cents, you should get to 110. Decent move from ONDS this morning. ONDS is still moving. Oh, wow. It is moving. Wow. Fair play. ONDS. Right, ONDS is looking serious. How many people took this off this falling wedge that I put yesterday? Yes, this is the link here to Discord. Click on that. There's the link right there. We have 180 5-star reviews. That means 180 people have given 5-star rating. Right, let's see, decent move, yes. How do you draw demand zone? Okay, I will tell you how to draw demand zone. Demand zone, there's a seminar in the Discord on it, but the easiest way to do it is last red candle before the move to the upside. So here's a last red candle. All you do is move it like that. Here's a last red candle, so this would be the next demand zone, so on and so forth. It's exactly the same on another time frame. So if we go the 5-minute, where's the last red candle for the move to the upside? Right over here. So you can use this range here for it. That's the way I do it. That's the way I've learned it. There are millions of ways to find the demand zone, but that's what works for me. Right, so cust. Where's the last red candle for the move to the upside? Right here. Right there to push to the upside. Right? That is what I do. Zeta. Let's have a look at Zeta. Zeta is not looking too great. I got stopped out on the swing trade annoyingly, but I am going to still look for entries next week when the market runs to $700. Okay, there we go. We have this. Zeta is currently bearish. Obviously, you don't want to be trading something that's bearish, right? So yeah, nothing now, unfortunately. Just got to accept that it was a wrong setup. Reddit, someone asked me about this. This thing was getting absolutely smoked the other day or yesterday when someone asked me about it. Yeah, nothing on this. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Do not touch it. Do not touch it. Open still has a double bottom. Still double bottom. Open double bottom. Double bottom is a bullish reversal pattern. Let me get in some more people in this live. I will be doing it for another like 10 minutes and then I'm going to head to Discord, do some live trading and so on. Guys, if you got any questions about the Discord, now is your time to ask. Probably next week, Monday, I will be doing a session on the Discord for anyone who has questions on it so you can see what's inside and all those great things. I don't get how there's like thousands of people who view the stream, view the post, but don't even get in. Strange to me. I think people are lazy. Okay, PDYN, Zeta, Reddit. I've averaged up handful times. Oh, nice. Usually just do options on it now. Oh, fair enough. Double bottom can confirm price will go up or not by experience. Double bottom means price should continue to go up or should reverse the upside. It's a bullish reversal pattern. Another bullish reversal pattern is a falling wedge. That is something that I use. PDYN, here's your key levels. So let's see. So PDYN, if you enter this trade, as I mentioned to others, remember I said your reasoning was what? Ascending triangle, right? Then this was your entry point. Where was your stop loss and target? Given here, would have hit your 5% target. This was your stop loss, so it would have been a win trade. Simple, easy way to chart. Got it? Clear? Very clear. Should be nice for everyone to get in that one if you did. In ODS yesterday, nice. A lot of people got in that one. Members did. Reddit, guys, just leave Reddit. I don't know what's going on with it, but there's nothing. NMRA has absolutely no volume. For me, technically, I cannot chart this because it won't respect anything. But yeah, nothing at the moment. Do you offer free trial? Have joined loads of Discords, paid, not a big fan of most. Unfortunately, we do not have a free trial. We have, sorry, one sec. We do not have free trial. We have limited spots each month. In regards to other Discords, you are more than welcome to click on the link of the Discord, or this WAP link. I'll put it right here. Click on that, and then what you can see is the reviews. You can read all the reviews there. They are 5-star reviews from all the members who have posted what their reviews are. Go ahead and go through that. But yes, we have full transparency in the Discord. We have live trading every single day. Live day trades from myself and Hassie, entry, stop loss and targets, swing trades, day trades. We also give entry, stop loss, targets. The full recaps are there, daily, weekly recaps are there. Educational seminars are on the WAP portal when you join, so it's separate to the Discord, but it is part of the Discord in terms of when you join WAP, where you pay, you have a portal for yourself. You have all the seminars there, which I'll be going over on Monday, so you can see. And then from there you can learn our strategy. Risk management is the first episode to understand that, because it's the most important part. And then but everything is in the Discord in terms of how we chat with everyone and interact, and any questions you guys have and things. How you use Discord means there is daily in and out trades or just entry and exit upon us. No. So what I do is I'm live trading like this every single day. And what I will do is I will say, okay, team, we're watching my live trading, I'll say, okay, this is our entry zone. Let's say in at $2.90 to $3. That means you can enter within that. Your stop loss and target is there given. And then all you have to do is follow that. And yeah, that is it. So everything is there for you. Your risk management, your trading size, all that kind of stuff is in the Discord. So you need to watch that first before even taking any trades. Because people just jump into plays and full port. No, that's not how you trade, unfortunately. But yes, we tell you where your entry, stop loss and target is on every trade. But when you see how we trade, stop loss and target is the same percentage every single time. And how we trade is exactly the same every single time. And also I have a section on my Discord or my side, which is Tiger section. I have reason for alerts. So every single trade that I give has a reason for it, which are in the seminars. Based on that, you can understand why I'm taking the trades. So reading and watching seminars is very important, because then you understand why I'm taking the trades. Anyways, let's do a couple more here and then we're done. KUST, entries only above 330, leave that alone. RLR, low volume, 4 hour, nothing on this, very, very bearish, leave it alone. TMQ, someone asked me about this earlier. Above 720 looks good. I wouldn't be touching now. Hive is a blockchain stock. This means that it's going to run whenever Bitcoin runs. All the Bitcoin stocks are setting up for breakouts. Looks very good for all of them. Mara, Riot, Can, CLSK, CIFR. There's loads of them. IREN, and yeah, this looks very good. I'm expecting this to break out. Setting up for a breakout. So this is a normal setup that I look for. This is a falling wedge setup. I look for this on the 5-minute time frame. 4 hour is also very good, but I like to use 5-minute. SHPH, 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 SHPH. SHPH, nothing on this. Absolutely nothing. Above 333 is where I'll consider it, because you have clean range upside. Right now, different. The Discord is well worth it. You get a lot of tips, learning sessions. I highly recommend. James said, yes, can vouch for great Discord, great efforts. Thank you, my friends. I paid them $500 to say that. OCG. OCG is dead. Yes, deleted. CIFR, right. Last two and then I'm done. CIFR, another blockchain stock. Entries above 1970. BITF is bullish, expecting reversal. I just have 287 because that's what I'm looking for confirmation to the upside. All right. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Live trading will start in 20 minutes. Here is the link. Please click on the link. 1 or 3 months here. There is no free trials. There are some spots left. There are 5 spaces left.